Gotcha. So now y'all, we've been having a lot of fun up in here, but I know, and you all might not know, if you look at that screen, there's about, wow, the number is still going up and I still see people joining in this room. There's about 59 people that are in our circle today that decide to join Super Saturday, but we're all around the world. So we wouldn't do justice because we know well, this isn't just in Chicago, this is in Louisiana, this is in Texas, this is in so many different states. Y'all, I did not master the Constitution test in 8th grade. I passed, and that's but let me tell you, we have, although we have some people who are sitting in these seats in Chicago, we have new ranking members around the United States, you all. So I want them online, and you're gonna see this chat go crazy, because I want them online and I want you all to see on the screen some of our newest ranked. I'm about to call you. Now, I'm not gonna call each of you by name. There's a lot of y'all, and I've had Delta 8, and I've calmed down a little bit. But there are a lot of you out there, and I want you to drop your name in the chat. I want you to drop the name of the sapphire that you know. Put their name in the chat, put your name in the chat. Blow all of the sapphires now out there. Give them a round of applause, you all. We're going to put them up on the screen, all the sapphires that's in the audience. Gerald West. Gerald West representing. Margaret Dorsey says, congratulations, Gerald West. Woo! And Kim Gallagher. Woo! I want you all, Bert. No, she's not a new sapphire, but she's a sapphire. All the new sapphires, all the new ranking sapphires. Deborah Blackman Parrish, congratulations. Yakima, congratulations. That's Yakima Fleming. Abana Sharon, congratulations. Gerald West, who's typing out there, congratulations. Love team, he's shouting out other members in the team. Janiyah Houston. Thank you, Dr. Kim. Any other sapphires out there? Let us see your name. All right. So sapphires, you all, that is 10,000 in a calendar month. Give everybody a round. Remember, I looked at that math and said, hey, it's there. Give a round of applause to the sapphires. Now, those who are online, all the rubies that are out there in virtual world, all the rubies, drop their names in the chat. All the newest rubies, I know y'all are out there. Whoa, they coming in fast. So, Mom Mitchell, yeah. Give her a round of applause. All right, we know Ernestine Davis, she was just here in Chicago, but those in the virtual world, Jada, Patricia, Juba, Fred and Nina Shelton, Michelle Stewart. Congratulations to the rubies. Now, drum roll. Because there are some emeralds that are out there, and we know who you are, but you're going to drop the name in the chat, all the emeralds. And Mooney, that's my wife. And Mooney, but see you all. Now, y'all, my wife did that. That wasn't me. That was Ann Mooney, Fatima. Yep, we got Fatima Horn. Fatima Horn. All right. So those are the new emeralds that are in the audience. And congratulations, Michelle and Beatrice. Michelle and Beatrice Foster, congratulations. So we wanted to make sure that every single person in Wakanda is recognized. I know that there are teams and other teams, and they shot out of like teams within our groups. Teams have great teams within Facebook and in their own platforms. This is part of the system that you all can be a part of and never feel like you're alone. Wakanda presents that community. So this is why we encourage you to be part of the Zoom, be a part of the Facebook community, be online. Yes, unfortunately, we were really seeing the power online during the COVID, but it doesn't have to stop. So as you all participate in Super Saturday and around wherever you are, we're asking the leaders, we're asking whoever it is that see where Wakanda is headed to participate on Super Saturday and participate virtually so we can celebrate everybody. So now.
The 96th day. So
oh.
There's Grenadine and Lee.
Right. Oh, Lord. All right. So the time that you all been waiting for, because y'all might not have believed that there were actually some outside of Chicago that hit Diamond.
Hey!
Uh-oh. And let me tell you. Somebody mute. So let me tell you all, I wouldn't do justice if I didn't share her story. So let me start. Bernadine, are you there?
I'm in.
All right, I knew you was there. So let me introduce this young lady. So one, I know Leo's, we something to deal with. She's a Leo, right? We always talk about coaching, listening, right? Learning, but there's a system. Now, I think of Bernadine like this, and this is my Leo system. We run the trip to Jamaica, right, Bernadine?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we just so happen. Now, I explain Bernadine like this. Y'all know who Michael Jordan is, right? And I mean, boom, Michael Jordan can slam dunk. Michael Jordan can score 60 points in the game, easily by himself, right? But check this out. This is Bernadine. Bernadine is one that she doesn't have a fear. And she has that disposition that this is my company, right? She already knew she was a dime. It took her a little while to get there because I explained to her and I shared with her, hey, take a look at this. You Michael Jordan. And I said, everybody can't do Jordan. Now, Bernadine is one that she will do a blood type test kit. In the Uber, and that's the Uber driver. I think y'all in the room can do that. I mean, will do that. But I gotta respect the fact that she will go. Right, Bernadine?
Yes, sir.
But now, there's leaders. So I said, catch this, Bernadine. I was like, I want to explain something about Chicago. I said, was it Doug Collins? It was Doug Collins who was the coach of the Bulls. And the general manager said that something ain't working because Doug Collins didn't have a system to contain or spread Michael Jordan's gift with the whole team. Sure enough, he was scoring 60, slam dunking, MVP. He was killing it, but the team wasn't winning. So I said, Bernadine, you're Michael Jordan. I said, but what happened? They got rid of Phil Collins and they brought in Phil Jackson. Now, Phil Jackson, I said, Bernadine, Phil Jackson brought in the triangle offense, right? And I said, through that triangle offense, it was a system that not only Michael Jordan, Bernadine can slam dunk, but it got Scottie Pippen involved. It even got Bill Cartwright and some other dude that didn't even really know how to play. He got involved, and not only did Michael Jordan was like, but coach, the play doesn't include me like it was. And he said, but we gonna win if you pass the ball, Mike. But then if you pass this ball, but if you could do things that the team can do, and they duplicated that, you go slam dunk and you go win the 3-peat, which Chicago did through the triangle offense, through Michael Jordan passing the ball, Bird passing the ball, and then you go win, what, a 6-peat. You did it again? So bring it up to the stage, because not only did she run the triangle offense, the system, but she also
Thank you. I had already told my team that Willie Mooney took the time to pour into me and tell me about the system and making sure that I include other people. And when I did that, that's what hit diamond for Wakana. I'm so elated. I'm so glad that I listened to what you said and we poured in and it happened. You know, all praise to God and Michelle Stewart for bringing me this opportunity, and the amazing 4 pillars are the reason why I jumped in. My team amazed me and did over 50,000 in 3 days. It was like 49,000 something in 3 days. And that's what put us over the top. Patricia Juba and her husband Marcel are here today. We're doing a Super Saturday in Boston, along with Tammy from Boston and Candace Sealy, and Sheena was here, and we had guests from other people, but it's an amazing day, and we're glad to be able to do some in-person experiences with Wakana. I thank you all. I love you all, and looking forward to great things and busting through that top.
Love it. I love it. So, you all, the system works. Now, Melissa, hey. All right. Oh! Ooh, wait. Y'all, wait a minute. Y'all. Let me say, there's a caveat, right, amongst us, right, amongst this whole group. Like, I call Miss Gigi Harris caviar. Because, I mean, not everybody gets to experience caviar until, from what I hear, until it's not only aged a bit, right? But it's put in a place that it deserves to be in. And then you only need a little of Gigi to catch on fire. Right? Caviar, you don't take a whole, you only need a little of Gigi. Because of her energy, her positivity, her patience, and she just gives you enough that if you can catch some of that, I wish I had a video. If you could catch some of that, you will know truly the heart of Wakana. Now, Gigi I like to say Gigi is like one of our seasons, but at the same time, and she know I'm telling the truth. Are you out there, Gigi?
Yes, I am.
Gigi, and y'all check Facebook, Gigi is the one that is standing in front of the boat while all of us in Jamaica with a bikini on, bathing suit, you know, and while everybody's trying to, even the diner trying to figure out what we gonna do to catch these people's attention, Gigi is the one, remember, planning ahead, she thought she on the one doing like this. And everybody on the boat, like our team, their team, and she raising the other boat back and passing out business cards. So, such an amazing transformation, not just physically, you all. She got a lot of testimony. But when you see where she's went in Texas, because I know they rocking and y'all partying there. But when you see her go from the beginning, because that Gigi was around when I started. And it didn't matter that some people, Gigi hit Diamond and whatever. Gigi wasn't concerned about that. She was there, you know what? I got you. And she just, after rocking on the boat, dog, she just hit Diamond. And she is that sprinter. We call her Mama Gigi because she's poured so much into me and my wife. Bring it to the stage, y'all. The newest diamond in the company, Gigi Harris,
Hey, 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 how you guys doing out there?
All right, hey, Gigi.
Wow, wow. Man, you know, I'm here at my house doing a Super Saturday and also doing bioscans, right? You know, I got someone waiting on me right now to do a blood test, you know, for them so they'll know how they need to eat, right? And that's one thing that I love about this company is that we're, you know, there's so much, you know, to our community that we can work and so that we can, you know, restore our health and we can reverse the aging process on our health. And I can't say enough about the 4 pillars, Dr. Rita, you know, Dr. Pat, and, you know, my diva friend, you know, Phyllis Nash, been knowing her for a number of years. I can't say enough about Madam Melissa Boston. That's the new name that I heard today, okay? Madam Melissa Boston, the CEO of the company that has poured her heart, her soul into this company in order for us to have a place that we can call our own. And I cannot thank her enough for what she's done. She stepped out of the box. She stepped into an area that's dominated by the males, you know, of our society. And she's poured a lot into me, you know, over the years. Been on her for over 17 years. Hang on for a second, somebody got their phone on. Okay, over 17 years I've been knowing her. And she's taken me under her wings to learn how to deal with this marketing system. Hang on, guys. I can't because it's, I'm sorry, we had some feedback. Okay, I'm sorry. There's someone trying to listen, you know, too, on the device as well. So, you know, she's taking me, you know, under her wings to take me to a whole nother level, dealing with, you know, network marketing, especially on the social media side. And I cannot thank her enough. She's my sponsor. You know, she's my mentor. She's my friend. She's my daughter. She's all of that and then some more. And with her, you know, driving me, believing in me, and knowing that I could do it in spite of all the things that I was going through this summer, as well as what I've been going through dealing with, you know, family issues. Some of you guys know. And she encouraged me. She encouraged me to stay, you know, stay focused, do what I need to do for my family, do what I need to do, you know, for my team. And I stand on the shoulders of an awesome, 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 awesome team. I cannot thank my team for all the sweat, for all the sacrifices that they have made, and they stay focused to their dreams, not just only my dream, but their dreams. Because it's not just what we want for ourselves, but what they want for their families as well. So, you know, I want to thank Michelle Stewart and her team, Bernadine, you know, Kirkland, you know, and her team as well. Let's see. Also, I want to thank, you know, Joe Davis that got focused and started running the way we knew he could. Also, I want to thank Beatrice Foster. I know in the last hours while I was trying to qualify for Diamond, she called me up and she says, Gigi, how far are you from being Diamond? And I told her, what the numbers was. She said, okay, I got you. When she said that, she went to work. I helped her call some people. We did 3 ways. We did what we needed to do to make it happen. Matter of fact, some of my friends that's in the business, we have friends that's in the business, but they're not in the business to work the business. They just in the business, pretty much because they believe in you, and that one day this company is going to blow up. And then in the last hours, while Beatrice was doing what she was doing, we had a friend, a longtime friend that been knowing us ever since our kids been born, called up. I had been texting him, letting him know this is the last go around for the Founders Members Program. And he called me. He said, I've been dealing with some family issues. I know you've been texting me, but what do I need to do? I directed him to the computer so he can go and get his Founders Pack. And I thought it was just going to be a Founders Pack. And he said, how many can I get? He said 3. I told him 3. And he said, well, I'm trying to put 3 in here and it won't go through. I said, okay, then put 2 in and let's get those done. And then we go back and pick up the 1. Before that can happen, Melissa called me in the process. And she said, gee, you just hit Diamond, I said, oh my gosh, she was watching the numbers, okay? She was watching it turned over. And I told her, I said, well, I got, KC, on the phone. He just bought 3 shares. She said, I just turned you over. It just turned you over. And then, she congratulated him with what he's done because, in the wee hours, if you keep pushing and you keep driving, you keep believing, and you stay focused, eventually it will happen. But the thing is, I've been in this industry for over 30 years. I've made plenty of money in every company that I've been in, along with Melissa Boston and Phyllis Nash. We've been making money the whole time. Yes, I've been with them for a long time. But the thing is that I have never reached the pinnacle award of being a diamond in those other companies, okay? Those other companies. So I am so proud to be a part of this company and to be a diamond representing this company. And also, I just want to say to everybody on my team, whether you bought a Founders Pack or not, whether you made orders, you count, and every point count when it's time to add it up. So thank you. I want to say thank you to my good friend Kathy. Kathy Weathersby. We be in the trenches fighting, getting it done. But guess what? We all are diamonds, and we going to the top. And this time we gonna bust through the roof at the top.
Woo!
Thank you.
Yeah. Everybody say, go, Gigi, go, Gigi, go. Love you, Gigi.
Love you guys too. And tell my niece I say hello, okay?
Oh, I will. I sure will. Y'all see that? We like that. We didn't hear from one, right? And y'all know, since who they say the person that has the mic has control of the room. But there's one that if I didn't call up the first lady of the diamond, I would be in trouble. At least I would like to think so. So let me share something with you all. We are going to, and diamonds, oh, I didn't even tell them all the goodies. Wait a minute. Y'all know we headed to Vegas for 420, right? Wait a minute. That didn't sound like it's some people who just rank that's going for free. So y'all knew we headed to Vegas, right? Now check this out. there's some people that since they're going not only for free, they're gonna have special accommodation. Now that's how Wakana, soon to be Akana, does it. From what I understand, is that the diamonds, because the diamonds actually get to, the newly ranked, get to go to Dubai for free. You know what I'm about? What? You hear what I'm saying? So, what kind of y'all, our CEO, you haven't heard us speak, I'm sure you are. Our CEO loves us. Yeah. She loves people. To have a heart like hers, to have a heart like hers, I'm going there, it was really a pleasure. Let me tell you the CEO's heart. Bag, trying to hide. She ain't got
She's in the laboratory.
My wife don't like being in front of the room, but this ties into with this the heart of our CEO who are. So you heard me share the story that it was 5 people in the room. It was myself, it was my wife, it was Eric. Remember I gave you the whole show, right? And it was who Eric invited, another person and one other person in the room. So this is the real story. Melissa comes out and Eric was like, you gotta meet Melissa. You gotta meet these women. And I'm like, well, what? What? Who is this? Right? So he was, I've never seen Eric with that disposition that I had to meet somebody. So Melissa comes out, and she wasn't my wife at the time, right? She was my girlfriend, right? I ain't even like saying that word, but she was. So she is the reason why when I heard what I heard, and Melissa came out the room. Y'all look at Melissa. Stand up, Melissa. Right? There's Melissa. What really touched me, and I was praying that my wife would go along with it, right? Was that we saw Melissa came out and gave an immaculate presentation with only 5 people in the room, and like Miss Rochelle said that you like right there, the CEO is right there. And I'm like, there's 5 people in the room, and she came out and gave the presentation that we are trying to do as good as her now. She gave that presentation. So we like, that's her right there. Out of this picture. And I knew Dr. Pat and said, I know her, Dr. Reed. And we was like, okay, she was still skeptical. We talking about cannabis. She was like, we're not doing that. But we met the CEO who painted the vision for Minister Mooney. I'm in. And then we met the other 2, and then Phyllis Nash. But you like the CEO just walked out of the room and gave a presentation as if it was 100 people in the room. I asked her, like you should do when we're closing out, ask the questions. I asked Melissa a couple questions, and she was like, yes, we have that, and yes. And I was like, that's part of that I'm in story. Don't leave this room. Now, y'all, this is, now let me tell you, the real story, y'all might be thinking that we're going to Vegas on me. The truth is that diamonds don't go for free to Vegas. So when Jarvis was like, see, you new blood will fuel you. New blood is where it comes from. So when we were on the Friday call, and Jarvis was like, look, I'm about to hit everyone. I was like, ooh, that's that new blood. I looked over there and I was like, wait a minute, I'm not going to Vegas. And so you gotta go through it. So we could go to Vegas for free and be out. So, bring it to the, my wife, in a unicorn, he's like, everyone in the company says, how I'm going to make it for free. And Mooney was.
I don't know why I'm in front of the phone, but I'm good. To the door, just walk in the door. So yeah, I can say the Emerald, it was Jarvis, like, it's a challenge a little bit. New blood in the company, I've been in the company, I've been with Ruby for a minute, oh, we're gonna go to Vegas. Every trip we go on is either him or myself, so I believe that we were going to Vegas, right? And I wasn't gonna let Mr. Jarvis fix me, so I stayed. I stayed what, like 2 o'clock in the morning? I was like half asleep and we were just making it happen, reaching out to people. But what really made me step out my game is, I stopped caring. And what I mean by that is stop caring is whoever I thought was on my chicken list, whoever I thought was gonna say no, whoever I thought was gonna say something negative, I stopped caring. And when I stopped caring, I just started shooting to everybody, like throwing the rocks, as my husband always say, and being you it. And next thing I know, the people that I did not expect was the one that came. And not only did they do one share, but they maxed out, right? So that made me empowered to do even more. So once I stopped, got up with myself, it's funny that I'm saying this because we was in church last Sunday and he said, the message is you have to get over this stuff. It wasn't about me. It was just showing exposure and it's get out of my own head and get out of my own way. And that's how we get Ruby, not with Ruby, Emerald.
Right.
My husband helped me get there because he pushed me. Because of course he did do exactly what he said. Oh, Jarvis on the line, he going in. We had all this pressure on me. So again, I've done that. Had my husband did not, sow the seed and push me on. So with that being said, I love Wakanda. I love everything that Melissa Boston is doing, has done, will do. As everybody know, when I first came in, I was sitting in the same seat as you were, and I was like this. I was confused, had a bad attitude. All I knew was I was ignorant of cannabis because I just said, I'm not coming to get him, and this ain't what we do. Slowly it came along, the more educated, the more knowledge I became. It opened up my eyes to see something different. And one thing that made me want to go even harder with Wakanda is because my mom, who I love, has been ill all my life, right? I'm 43 years old, and as far as I can remember, 5 years old, look under the bed and get some medicine out the little shoebox. And I have learned that it's a place for everything, Western medicine, but had I known this, if she known this, she probably wouldn't be where she is. So my mission and goal is to expose as many people that I know about the health part of that. And speaking of that, I just came from a pop-up and I just want to give knowledge, whether they bought or not. I just sow the seed of knowledge because we just don't know what we don't know. So that's my story and I'm sticking to it.